Hi, my name's Andrew, and this is a quick tutorial for Flat. First of all, what is Flat? Flat is a shared space where you can write, track, and discuss work that's as easy to use as your Notes app. If you're just getting started with Flat, the first thing I'd recommend doing is just writing down some things you're working on. The easiest way to do that is just to click anywhere and start typing. What I've just created here is called a topic. All of these cards are topics, and they're grouped together in this larger workspace. Every topic gets a full page like this, and this page is meant to be the focal point for that piece of work. It does that by bringing together the three essential ingredients you need to write, track, and discuss work. The first ingredient you need is a place to write down in detail what the work is and why it's being done. That's this central document here in the middle. Now, this is a real-time collaborative document, so you can edit it simultaneously with your teammates, and this is where you can explain the work in detail, add links to other resources, embed content, add attachments, and break down the work into checklists and tasks if it's helpful. The second ingredient you need is a place to do status tracking. That's here in the top. This is where you can indicate where the work is in your workflow, who owns it and who else is involved, and add a due date if it's relevant. The third ingredient you need is a place to discuss the work. Things like asking a question of a teammate, or raising an issue, or making a polite request. That's these discussion threads here on the right. Now, unlike Slack or email, where it's all too easy to miss a message, in Flat, threads can be assigned to a teammate. And that makes it really hard in Flat to drop the ball on a conversation, because any threads that you've been assigned show up in your Threads menu here. So as an example, here's a conversation assigned to me that I now know I need to follow up on. All right, let's go back to the workspace. So every topic in Flat belongs to a workspace. A workspace is just a way to group related topics together and move them through a common workflow. You can create workspaces for different departments within your company, or different major projects, or different categories of work. When you create a workspace, it'll start by default with a generic workflow like to do, in progress, done. But you can absolutely change that to reflect how your team actually works. To change a workspace's workflow, just click the name and change the workflow right here. I would recommend 8 or fewer steps just to keep things manageable. As you work on topics, just drag them across your workflow so it's clear to you and everyone else on your team where the work currently stands. Move them to the top to indicate higher priority, or to the bottom to indicate lower priority. Now, it can be satisfying to see all that completed work build up all the way on the right, but I would recommend periodically archiving your completed work so that your workspace stays clutter-free and focused just on the work that's in progress. To do that, just click the menu here and choose Archive All. Archive topics aren't gone forever, of course. You can still find them in search, and you can pull out a Workspaces archive at any time over here. Now, if you have topics assigned to you in more than one workspace, you'll need a place to see and prioritize them all in one place. And that's what Flat's Planner view is for. Just click on your name on the left to go there. In this view, you'll see all the topics that you've been assigned, no matter what workspace that they're in, and you have these simple now, next, and later priority buckets that you can drag topics between so that you can make a plan for yourself. Completed topics will disappear from this view automatically. All right, there's just one more thing I'd like to show you in this tutorial, and that's blockers. There's an example on this topic here. A blocker in Flat is just a way to record a short summary of why work on a topic is stuck and can't move forward. Not only that, it's also a discussion thread, so you can assign that blocker to a teammate, talk about it, and ultimately get that issue resolved quickly. All right, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. There's plenty more to learn in our user guide. Thanks very much for watching.